Hello friends, welcome to my channel Rex Rahul. So in today's video we will see different states of thread that in Java that is called thread lifecycle. So we have different states of thread. You can find states of thread in thread class of Java. There is an enum state. So let's get started with the thread lifecycle. So the first state of the thread when the thread is newborn. So that newborn state of the thread is called new state. So whenever you create the new thread by this statement, the thread will be in new state. So in this state, the thread is not actually running. So to run this, we call a start method which moves the thread to the runnable state. In this runnable state, we can say that the thread is actually running or ready to run. So whenever the thread task is get completed, it goes to the terminated state. So after terminated state, you cannot start the thread again, and terminated state states that the thread has completed the execution. In runnable state, a thread could be in ready to run and actually running states. So it totally depends on the thread scheduler to schedule the different threads in round robin fashion. So we can from the JVM perspective, we can only say the thread is in runnable state, but we cannot say it is actually running and acquiring the processor. It could be in ready to run state and waiting for the processor. So we can also call the sleep method on the thread. So what happens is the thread can move to time waiting state if sleep method of the thread class is called on the particular thread. So sleep method, you pass the specified time, and when the specified time gets completed, the thread resumes the execution and attains the runnable state again. A thread can move to time waiting state by timed wait and timed join method calling on the thread. So this is also time dependent. What happens is, for this, if your thread is called, thread is in timed waiting state using wait or join method. So after that time expired, or notify and notify all is called by another thread. So the waiting thread, timed waiting thread will be awakened to the and will attain the blocked state. So blocked state states that the thread is waiting to acquire the lock on monitor. So there is there could be a synchronization, a critical section in which only one thread can be run. So it is waiting for the another thread to release the lock in the blocked state and to attain the lock and gets runnable state again. A thread can move to indefinite waiting state also by calling wait and join method. So you can find these overloaded method in the code. So after waiting thread, so if a particular thread is in waiting state, it can only be awakened by another thread by calling notified and notify all. So again, if the waiting thread gets awakened by the notify and notify all, it again tries to acquire the lock on the monitor. And if the lock on the monitor is attained by the blocked thread, then we can say the thread is in runnable state. So these are all the states of the thread. I hope you understand. So if there is any doubt, you can mention your doubts in comment section. I will definitely reply on those. At last, thank you all. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel Rex Rahul.